have we got all the schematics for that? I don't know. 'Cause yeah, we've got our little one, we've got our prawn suit. We've still got to get the Cyclops, is the big sub, I think. I think we've got all the schematics for the engine. We may have all of the hull. I think we still need bits for the navigation. There's no tentacles on this shirt. But I will be working on that this weekend. What was it, yesterday? Twitch was tweeting about, okay, if you've got 25 sub points or more, you can get the third emote as an affiliate. So I know what my job is this weekend. I've been doodling on the shirt, on the kind of the splash screen. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've been doodling. I'm not quite happy with them, so it's gonna take a bit of work.
Oxygen production.
Also, how's audio levels? Is it a bit louder than usual? Do I need to nudge down a fraction? Just a touch. That's all. Just a touch, not the touch. A little loud. Yeah, it's a little on the louder side. Maybe we do it in game. Field of view. No, where the hell's the audio settings?
Systems online.
I thought we normally have all. There's sound. Let's go down to 85 then. Right, say something, computer. No, it's still a little on the louder side. I'm just going to nudge this down a little more and a little more in here. Oh, didn't mean to hit save. I meant to do options. Come on, here we go again. Let's just go down like 80. Okay, right. So yeah, what have we got at the moment? What can we do?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's have a look. It's the Cyclops. What parts have we got for it? Neptune's launch platform. Okay, there's that. We've got something for the modification station. Okay. We need one more hull fragment. We need 2 more bridge. Or just to find a complete Cyclops. Okay. Why are sound settings in general not giving a markdown? Preferable if it had its own... Yeah, that's what threw me momentarily. I go, look, there's normally a graphics setting and an audio setting, isn't there? Okay, so... Do we have any, radio things? Okay, we've got an Aurora rendezvous over in that direction. So like I said, we did say about taking, I was about to say the newt suit, the prawn suit down there. The only problem is, it can only jump a little, can't it? So, we can just about do... Don't go too close. This lip. This is about as high as we... Oh no, we're crashing. Okay. The thrusts on it... okay, let's see how high... Okay, that's kind of a tall platform. Probably... That's probably not as tall as that is deep, isn't it? So let's see if we can reach up there with our thrust. Okay, okay. And then we run out. Okay. Yeah, this is my concern. We may run out of thrust. So this is why I think we might need the grapple first before we go down there. You think mod should be called terabits? It's got to be some sort of pun, hasn't it? Play on words. Right, okay, so like I said, I think we've got to potentially get a grapple hook for that. So, I mean, if I grab some food and we can go out on a hunt. There's a audio message for the... Yes, I did also go around fishing and getting stocking up on water and that, so we're okay for supplies for today, I think. Why not jiggly bits? That we all could do with more jiggly bits in our life, couldn't we? Right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so where was it? It was at the other island. Rendezvous 2. So this is on the floating island, isn't it? Island 2 was the floating one with where all the habitat elements were. Also, how are you doing, Solux? I will forewarn you. I'm thinking the hair may get trimmed next week. Yeah, Fran termed the phrase "bittersons," didn't she? Are we missing anything? Let's just keep going. Trying to think. Is there anything other than... Trying to think. So like I said, we've got to find the Cyclops parts. I don't know where would be good places to hunt for that. Bitlords! That could work! It seems like it might be deeper into the island. Oh, it could be... It says dry land, but it seems like it's down there. Feels like it's actually part of the underground moon pool type thing. Oh, yeah, it is actually. So apparently there's a rendezvous here. Big bads we've run into. Well, not physically run into. Obviously Reapers. They tend to be like the first ones. We've seen Warpers. We've seen the giant-ass electrical eel type ones. What else have we had? We did vaguely see one that looked like a giant transparent jellyfish skull with a bunch of tentacles coming out of it. Also, hey, Service! Okay, so there's a rendezvous here. I don't know how we trigger the rendezvous or a message or anything. There wasn't a time on it, was there? So where might there be other Cyclops parts? Like I said, we're at kind of like an aimless point now. We can carry on building up the base. We've got the prawn suit, but I don't know whether it's going to be advisable to take it down any deep ravines without some way of, you know, definitely being able to pull ourselves out. Yes, I've been into the Aurora. We've shut down the reactor. We've got the prawn suit from there. Well, all the plans for the prawn suit in there. What else was there in the Aurora? Oh, the plans for the launch pad, wasn't it? You decided to put off streaming for about a week, so I would imagine so. I was going to ask you, Noob, have you like noticed like heightened security in Oz? Well, Taz, with everything that's going on in New Zealand as well. So I know on the news here it said it's the first time New Zealand's up there, their threat rating, whatever it is, to, you know, the highest point. I presume Australia's been their threat rate has gone up as well. Noob's over in Tasmania, so it's. I was about to say a stone's throw away. It's a little more than a stone's throw, but it's within the region, I guess. Okay. Fish still colliding with my little portable sub. Okay, so we got no other radio signals. We can't activate this. I guess we check our manual. Voice logs, no. Data bank. Blueprints. We've gone through a bunch of stuff. Data downloads. Alien data. Oh yeah, we scanned the vent last time, hadn't we? These vents connected to an ancient piping network that extends beyond maximum scannable depth. These pumping systems are still functional. The inflow vents is drawing water from the surrounding area and pumping it into unknown locations below the surface. Warm, deoxygenated water is being expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe network without signs of distress. Further research is required. Okay, so where we found the vents, it might be worth going back.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion.
We've listened to this before, but it's because we probably restarted. We never played it again after restarting it. Haven't watched the news at all and haven't been out, so I don't know. But I do have some online buddies in New Zealand, so I was a little concerned about them. Yeah, I would imagine so. Captain McGill's VRAT. Oh, this is where we discovered he was playing Zork, essentially. He's playing a text adventure.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Okay, so have we actually got green glowing pustules on our skin? We've seen fish life with it, and then the scan in the alien base said there was a disease or a virus or something, didn't it? To all crew, if you're reading this, then you have followed the automated distress signal broadcast to this life pod onboard computer. Contrary to my orders, I have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. Hope to see you there.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Life pod detached. Okay, planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
I mean, apart from the launch bay, we never came across any kind of radio facilities on the Aurora, did we? So it's not like I'm sending a message. The Degassi survivors. Crew of the Mongolian vessel Degassi, last known position, vicinity of planet, blah blah blah. Mongolian vessel, the Degassi, disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with it high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate insurance has purchased passage aboard the Aurora, for emissary Kassar. Your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve Degassi crew members without compromising the primary mission. Confirming the fate of the crew will aid Altera's diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian councils. Aurora is due to perform slingshot maneuver approximately 13 months post-launch. This will bring the ship within range. Additional aquatic and all-terrain vehicles have been included in Aurora's cargo package. Crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate message. Search and rescue mission. Bart Torgal position. Only legitimate child of Paul Torgal, beneficiary of enhanced learning techniques and cerebral implants, digi-trained in advanced biochemistry and stellar economics. Emissary Kassar reports Bart was accompanying his father on a newly constructed deep space station, where he was to serve a 5-year term as chief operating officer. So that's the father and son recordings we had when we went to the floating island that had all the base parts on it, didn't it? Operation logs.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that
We've got the escape ship.
capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
Aurora's drive core is shielded with thick metal shell, which breached in multiple locations shortly after crash. Once breached, it will continue to leak radiation into the surrounding area until the breaches are sealed. Yeah, well, we sealed it up. That's not a problem. Public documents. Arms pamphlet. Charity is the archaic concept which the realism of today's Alterians has rendered obsolete. We understand that we are each responsible for ourselves, but the best way to get the most from ourselves, or for ourselves, is to work together with Altera. Altera launches the Aurora. Phase gate announced in the Aridin. These just feel like propaganda texts, essentially.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Okay, certainly relationship problems aboard the Aurora, weren't there? Transgov, the independent authority in de facto control of all, at least one solar system in phase gate, citizen, blah blah blah, Transgov principles. Okay, I don't think there's anything that there's going to help us with what we're trying to do at the moment. Cottage pile nutrition block, dried nuts, dried fruits and nuts. Did we find any dried fruit in the cargo bay? I don't think so. Geological data. Naturally occurring uranium oxygen. Needs a nuclear power. Yep, right, okay. I was about to say we're going to need to have something to drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Also, let's eat some fresh fruit. Twitch extension is now only delayed by 10 seconds. Did something get updated or improved? I don't know. Let's have a marble. Okay. Right. What are we doing now? Do we really have to, like, go back to Island 2? Is that where we need to make the launch pad? Possibly. Considering you're on the other side of the world, noob, 15 seconds ain't bad. Also, Civis, 6 seconds? That's even better. Right. Okay, has anybody any idea where we should really head next? Like I said, like, major things we want to do. We want to upgrade the prawn suit. We want to get a bigger submarine than that. We have the schematics for the launch pad.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Don't we? What requirements are... I mean, what does it take? This requires 2 titanium ingots, a computer chip, and lead. Okay, it's relatively cheap. But do we have to launch it from the island? Because there was that rendezvous thing. We walked up to it. We got no triggered message or anything, so I don't know. Yeah, the further down we go, this is why we have the prawn suit. We can go down further, but the problem is I don't know whether we can get out without a grapple hook. I mean, is there a plan for that? Okay, these are the Cyclops upgrades. Somebody says, obviously we can get like a drill arm for it to do all the kind of the large nodes. And then somebody said I can also get a grapple hook. Because I don't want to have built this shiny new prawn suit and then we get it lost in a hole somewhere. Rendezvous should have had a PDA on the ground. Okay. Well, presumably we'd picked that up previously when we'd gone over there. It's not going to be that. Time capsule, survival packages, indigenous... No, that's basically tutorial stuff. I mean, we can go back and have a look again. Do I need to stock up as we go? Yeah, I'll take some more water with us. Right, let's have a poke around the island.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Like I said, we've done a pretty decent job exploring that island. So I think we must have, like, picked up the PDA previously and just never... Now, why would the radio message be there? Because we'd been there before, and obviously we hadn't negated the radio message, so... That must have been after we've been to the Aurora, but we'd been there prior to the Aurora. So maybe because we did stuff out of sequence. We were supposed to go to the Aurora first, but instead we were ambling around and we found the island by ourselves. So at that point, we got the pad, and then we went to the Aurora. I don't know. Seems like... I think we might be out of order in kind of like the natural progression. So... But like I said, we will poke around. See if there is a pad there that we missed. Strictly speaking, there's not an order, but there is like there's like milestones for like the progression system, and they kind of indicate you know, the next place you're to go. Well, you don't have to go, but it's it's a rough guide, isn't it? I don't think it's going to be deep. It's not like it's dropped under the surface, because it would have shown it was further down, wouldn't it? So before we do this, let's actually put that on there, just in case we need to get out quickly. So what we got down here? Wait for the roar as something comes to come and attack us. So yeah, we'd had a look at the floating orbs. Whatever that is. Have we scanned that previously? Oh no, it's another gel sack, okay. Also, we can remember we've got more air to breathe now because we've got a bigger oxygen tank. There we go. Thank you. So yeah, there's not a pad here. Yeah. Because I think when we came here previously, there was like a pad around here, which we picked up. And it was more data on building the shelters. It was like a conversation between the father and son again, I think it was. Okay, so... let's get back in our boat. Which we parked around the corner here somewhere, didn't we? Where did we park? We parked there. I think we've got schematics for a moon pool now. That would be attachments for the... No, we need one more for a moon pool. Also, this is pretty dinged up, actually. 60%. Let's patch her up, which we require. Not the laser cutting tool. That would be interesting. Right, there you go. Maybe I make more beacons. So we can maybe dump some beacons around. Interesting points. Because, I mean, we've got, like, one point of interest beacon somewhere. Island. Point of interest over there. I think the point of interest is where it was like the edge of a ravine, and we noticed there was a lot of uranium, but there was also a lot of monsters. Remember, we're safe up to like 185, and then we're starting to close in on crush depth. I will grab all this salt as well. Salt is always useful. More preserved fish, more water. I don't play Minecraft. I think I've made a big point of I don't do Minecraft because I find punching trees and rocks tedious. I mean, this is the closest I come to that kind of thing because there is a story thread in it. If there isn't a story, I'm really not interested in like the whole kind of crafting, survival crafting genre as a whole. Did we check that? I think we potentially have. Just grab all the salt. It's more titanium, I guess. Nothing in the box. Okay. Thermal plant fragment. Okay, that's different. God damn bloodsuckers. Go away. Right. Moonpool fragment. There we go. We have 2 moonpool fragments then now. We can make a moonpool.
New blueprint acquired.
That's a pretty deep hole. Okay. Also, can we get in here? Is this a window? That's a window, isn't it? No, 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 we can get in here. No signal. Have we been in here previously? We might have. We've got no signals. No, we haven't been in here because there's containers we've not tapped. Okay. We can cut the seal on that. Oxygen is starting to run out. Hey, boom cheddars! I'm not too bad. I've got my coffee. We've got Subnautica. I think we're set for the day. Well, set for the afternoon anyway. Right, I do feel like I need to go back to my pod. Wherever I parked it. There you go, Seamoth. Before we run out there... I mean, I don't even own Minecraft, so... It's like, as I said, it's one of those... I would be hard-pressed to actually, play it. Right, where is like over this direction? Right, where was the mass of metal? There it is. Right. We cut a hole in it. There's got to be something in there then. Oh, shh.
Damage imminent.
Right, okay, well, we'll sit here then. Satisfied? Yeah, we're not going to get in there unless we go through this. Oh, hang on a second. I got to scan. What could I scan? I did have a momentary scan thing, didn't I? Oh, forget it. Okay. Nutrition blocks. Apparently we can scan that. Oh, modification station. Well, we already have one of those. That's a data box, though. That's useful. Apparently it was data we already had, though. Can't get anything out of that. Oh, what's in the box? I got it. Ding, power station. We've got a power cell thing done now. Hey, Hokey! You're just here to watch me drown, are you? Come on. Light stick. Oh, we could place them round our base, possibly. So we can actually see where we're going. Right. Is that it? I think that might be it. You can manage a whole 144p, can you, Jimmy? Also, how are you doing today? How is it? I mean, do we have any big plans this weekend, anyone? We have a bioreactor already. That's already up and running. Apparently, we're full as well. Okay. Well, unless there's anything of significant note around here, I guess we're heading back. Yeah, I think we need a bunch more beacons, possibly. Yeah. You getting through Fallout 4, are you? Are you soloing it, or have you got like a string of followers bringing up the rear? Have a Twitch browser add-on that makes the viewing experience easier. Okay. It's an optimizer. Okay, right. Let's head back to the base. We'll head back to the base. I'm going to make some beacons. Feels like we need more beacons. I mean, you'll be able to replace that flaming hand with a tentacle, hopefully soon. Because, I mean, I'm going to be working on the design this weekend. So, you know, presumably we will be able to have new emotes sometime next week, depending on how quickly and effectively I can get it made and how quickly it takes for Twitch to authorize it. Plans would be getting the money for your Japanese learning book and for Satisfactory. Okay.
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay, well, we'll also grab some fish as well. Oh, no, we can't grab any fish. We're full inventory-wise. We do have nutrition bars, though. Let's eat a little fishy.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right, let's put those nutrition blocks in storage. Useful, yep. We picked up a bunch of titanium, which we can only store a fraction of it. Okay. What's it take to make a beacon again? It requires... not tool, equipment. Is it electronics thing? I can't even remember. What are the requirements for a beacon? Beacon is under machines. Copper and titanium. Okay, well, we should have copper. Have mods that, to negate sponginess of people. Little difficult sometimes when you snap like a twig yourself. Right, let's grab... We can do potentially 5 beacons. Is that a little overkill? I suppose we could put some in storage. Your depth module. I don't know whether we've got a depth module for the little sea moth. I don't think we've had anything to fix that. Interior rooms, miscellaneous. No. It would be an attachment of some sort. We've got the Cyclops ones. Scanner room. Yeah, we haven't got a depth modification for the sea moth. Yeah, there's a depth one for the Cyclops, which we still yet to make. Because I'm still missing, what was it? 1 hull, 2 bridge. I'm presuming these 3 together add up to this. If it requires these and we find a Cyclops as well, we're going to be searching for a while. Okay. Beacons. I should have? Okay. What, would that take us from like 200 meters down to like 300 or something like that? Okay, I'm going to put a couple of these beacons in storage. So we've got 3 to play around with. Do we have much more space for food? We don't. Okay, so the salt we have... I'll also put into storage, I guess. This is like our kind of miscellaneous one. So we'll put salt in here. I guess we're keeping some on us. The gel sack can go in the organics. Yeah, we've got a bunch of gel sacks. So if we need to make any more flotation devices, we've got that. I will eat something. There you go. Right. I should keep going for a while. Let's just have a poke around then, I guess. It was like... Yeah, it was from Island 2, so we've got to... We'll go back to the spot we were at. Ooh. Have I gone into, like, spiky territory yet? Maybe not. How close can I get? 150. 170. Right, we'll... I must have... Oh, is these the things that we can... Blood oil. Yeah, this is what we need to make benzene, isn't it? Gabe's feather. All hail Gaben. Is that another blood egg? Blood oil. Inventory is full already. Wow, okay, that was quick. Okay, so we can make some blood oil? Which we used to make benzene, which I can't remember what was the use was benzene. We've used it already on something. Was it for the newt suit? I keep saying newt suit. It's prawn suit. Honestly, think I'm gonna need. I could drop a beacon there. Right, clunk. Where was the hole in the ground? Island 2. Okay, so it's gonna be... Right. Ah, it's because these things take up a hell of a lot of space. That's why. Right. Oh, so that's a big node of what? Copper. Okay. We're going to need the prawn suit here then, aren't we? Alright. We've got, nude suit? No, newt! Newt! They come at night, mostly. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure somebody's probably done a nude mod for this, Hokey. I mean, if there's a game in existence on PC, somebody's made a nude mod for it, haven't they? On the Aurora? Are we going back to the Aurora then? To see if there's anything we missed? I guess we could. I mean, we no longer need the radiation shielding, do we? Also, let's patch this up. There was a new mod, you can't stream it. Vanilla nudity is okay. Modded nudity is a ban-worthy, yeah. If there's no women, I doubt that they'd make a true. But say that, isn't Below Zero, the protagonist in that is female character? Not, the fact that you wouldn't be able to tell because all you are a floating pair of hands in a wetsuit. I mean, you can't look down and see if you've got boobs or anything. Okay. Right, we were going to shove... I mean, have we got... I made... yeah, I probably made benzene and shoved it in... Oh, made locker? No. Is it... Organics? No. What the hell do we need benzene for? And is it just from oil? Okay, it takes 3. Well, that takes up less space. Synthetic fibers. Oh yeah, we needed synthetic fibers for the thicker wetsuit. Yes, that's why we use the benzene. I'm not going to be able to fit this in here, am I? We'd have to take something away. We could take away some coral fiber and just dump it. There you go. Right. I mean, can we put coral in this? Be interesting. Is it organic? Apparently so. There you go. Okay. We poke around a bit further in... Where do I park my boat? Okay. We'll go back to the Aurora then. It's going to be in this direction somewhere. It's slightly left to the of the escape pod, isn't it? No, I put the fire... Good memory. Yep, yep. We did put out most of the fires, but they're probably flared back up again, haven't they? Also, you know what? Let's just unload it. We've got one in fully charged. We'll just put this into charge as well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. Fire extinguisher was in here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because doesn't the prawn suit require 2 power cells? So we're going to have to bear that in mind as well. If we take the prawn suit out, we're going to have multiple power cells on us for recharging purposes. And we presumed the Cyclops would require its whole own power source, whether it's a thermal reactor or not thermal bioreactor or a nuclear reactor or something like that. Because the Cyclops is basically a mobile base, isn't it? Because you can get up and walk around in it. You can have storage in there and that. Right. The Aurora should be over there, yeah. Oh, the Cyclops is weird regarding power, is it? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll find out once we find all the parts. The little judders as it loads in the new area. We need to be a bit closer to the front, don't we? Define weird. It's a very broad area, isn't it? It basically involves us sitting on a exercise bike and powering it with pedal power, is it? It's like a really big pedalo. Well, we've not been told we're too close to a hot zone, so us fixing the reactor seems to have worked. Because we haven't got our lead helmet on anymore. That's the gap we need to head for, isn't it? Yep, that's the one. Well, fires still rage on the outside, but that's not a problem. I am going to have a quick drink before we... Oh, did I drop? I dropped. I didn't mean to drop. I meant to eat. Drink it. There you go. Consume. Consume. We can drop the fungal spores. I have no idea why we got those. Right. Let's put the fire extinguisher on there. Repair tool. Or laser cutter. Maybe laser cutter. But let's go in tooled up and ready to stab anything that moves. Where are you? Come on. I'll have you all. Right. Hey, greetings, not blood gamer. How are we? Right, so presumably it's going to be deeper into the ship. Apparently we missed shit. We missed a free upgrade on depth for the Seamoth, so we'll hunt for that. Also, didn't we realise we'd missed out on... Oh, shit. There was a hole there, apparently. Let's try that again. Also, there's me Seamoth. There was a storage compartment we've briefly seen that I thought I had for the Seamoth. Storage module from the prawn bay. Okay, so it was in the prawn bay. Because this was the whole thing. We were trying to get all the schematics for the prawn suit, and it wasn't working for some reason. So that we quit and reloaded in. So this is where I might have had it previously, but we haven't got it now because I basically reset and to try and get all the schematics. Right. Shout out if it looks like there's a box we haven't opened. Let's actually put that on now because I don't think there's any more crabs in here, is there? We will have bloodsuckers though, won't we? We'll have the leeches. Okay, anything in here it looks like we haven't picked up? That's just a manual, that's not a PDA. We've already downloaded the terminal. That gave us the code for storage, didn't it? Alright, any unopened boxes? So, I mean, there might be open boxes which we didn't take stuff out of because we had a full inventory at the time. Yeah, we parkoured our way up to that little bit there. Yeah, we've done all these ones. Though, then again, anything buildable is going to be a blueprint, isn't it? It's not actually going to be in a locker. Right. This is where we start encountering bloodsuckers, isn't it? Around here somewhere. Oh, hang on a second. Here we go. Sea Moth Mark 1. There we go. So we had been in here. We just hadn't picked up everything from something like that. Okay, so there we go. There's part 1 of our mission. Right, so we've got our upgrade for the Sea Moth. That's a dead fire extinguisher. That's why we threw it away, isn't it? Yep, 0. Unless we can find some way of refilling them. This was just sealing this place up. There wasn't anything else in here, I don't think. Apart from bloodsuckers. We got the thing off that, didn't we? Was it? I'm going to die! Was it this one or was it the other one? I'm stuck. There you go. Yeah, that one's empty. Yeah. So it was one of these had shit in it. It was a schematic or something, wasn't it? Well, it was a upgrade. Yeah, both of these are empty. So yeah, we've cleared this bit for useful shit. Right. Cleared out all the lockers. Yep. Oh, hello. Oh, it's another battery, okay. Bottle of water. Another battery. Okay, these are things we didn't pick up because we were running out of space, probably. Nothing hidden behind the flames. No. Right. Right. Try not to get electrocuted by shit as well. I doubt we want to plunge ourselves into the water with the sparking electricity too much. But there might be something in here. What do we reckon? You know what we're going to do? We're going to throw a save there, just in case. There's a fire extinguisher here. No, can't get any lower than that. No. For the most part, we're just colliding with shit. Okay, right. Well, we found a fire extinguisher, but that's not particularly helpful. Right. No upgrades in there. Let's avoid the fire. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see it. Yeah, there we go. Storage module. There we go. That's what we'd found previously, but we never picked up the second time. Oh my god, I can't even get over that little bit. Yeah. Okay, I don't think there is anything else, but we will carry on trudging through. Like I said, if there's additional water or batteries or things like that, we have additional space this time, so we can maybe grab some. That's dead bottle of booze and fire extinguisher. That door was sealed and there's no way through it. Did we get everything here? I want it! Give it me! Not exactly great at the whole parkour thing, am I? Ugh. Nope. We're gonna make it! We're gonna make it! Right. Nope. Well, that bottle of water's just gonna have to sit there. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to make more water at some point. I think we left in here the bags, which we couldn't figure out what was the point of a bag if I couldn't put stuff in it and then carry the bag. Oh, we'll take a baseball cap. I mean, useless trash, but like I said, we have the inventory space for it this time around. And do we leave anything in the captain's quarters? No. Can't get in cabin 2? No. We have the scan for the vending machine already. I'm fairly sure we do. Vending machine, yeah, we've already got that. Nope, nope. Nothing there. That's going to help. Oh, another battery. Yep. Okay, we got everything now. We've got the upgrade and the... Well, we've got the upgrade and the storage locker. So those are the things we probably found the first time round. It's just in the frustration of trying to get the prawn suit, we missed with the second attempt. And the batteries on this are about to run out, so let's just swap. Okay. Is there anything else we think we might be missing? Also, wasn't it kind of awkward getting out? Again, climbing that ramp. I think we found. Somebody was trying to seal us back in. Did you see that? They moved the bit of the... There we go. The door we cut open. Tried to seal us back in. It's the crabs, yeah. It's a conspiracy between the crabs and the leeches. Okay. So, we can upgrade the moth. Is it even something we have to build? We can just plug it in, can't we? Or do we have to study it first and then we can make... once we have an upgrade, do we really need to make alternatives of it? Oh, so we don't need the torch now, do we? I can upgrade the depth module. Okay, in that case, we'll take it back to base. And we'll mess around with it. We can add storage to this. Is it better adding storage to the sea moth or
Welcome aboard, Captain.
the prawn suit? Because I think the I do have the moonpool parts now as well. Though am I is it worth our time putting the moonpool in the first base, or is that when we figure out where we want like a more permanent base, that's going to be more useful to us in the long run? Because our current base is a little shaky stabilizer-wise, isn't it? It's what was it? We tried to attach a observation deck to the front, and we broke the base, and it started flooding. You reckon give the storage to the prawn suit? Okay. It's good early on if we want to move bases. Otherwise, the prawn is the better option, yeah. I mean, moving bases, that's the sort of thing I can do off camera. If we try and figure out where we're best establishing a second base.
Calorie intake recommended.
We'll look to that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
As long as we can set up like a second base, I can do all the ferrying of equipment back and forth if required. Though for the most part, it's just going to be finding, probably bringing all the titanium across, isn't it? Just build smaller bases and connect them with power conduits. Okay. A power conduit's relatively cheap then. Oh, more beacons, actually. Oh, no, it's a broken beacon. We already have it. Fine. Yeah, Sea Glide we've already got. Just in case there was something interesting. Okay, get more beacons. I suppose it's all titanium. Yeah, there's a lot of them. It's almost as if this is like the first place we're supposed to pick up beacons. Or pick up the design for beacons. My cold cup of coffee. So I don't know whether to try and find a decent thermal mug there, because by the time I'm about halfway through my coffee, it has gone stone cold. Okay. So should I build a moon pool on this base, or do we just take the parts we have currently, the attachments and things like that, and shove them on our current vehicles, and we figure out putting a moon pool on the next base? Just straight up, just do the iced coffee next time. True. Okay, well, let's... I presume the attachment goes directly on this. Those are the batteries. Oh, this already has storage on it. Okay, so we don't actually have to... How do we attach the storage module then? Because it feels like the one we've got on the butt of this is already the storage module. Where do we fix attachments? There are module slots. Put on more? Yeah, okay. How do I attach? Do I have to have it in my hand? No, apparently not. On the top. That's just entering prawn suit. Only this on the side. This side. Access upgrades. There we go. Right, so this theoretically then has more storage then now? Did that get bigger? Okay, so how many is that? That's 2, 4, 6 by 5. So it's 30 with that. And then if we take it out... So the fact that we can actually remove it... Yes, it's added in one slot, hasn't it? Okay. Okay, so the fact that we can attach and unattach stuff. So this is where we get the drill arm and the grapple hook arm, and we can add them in there. Good to know. So do we have to study the depth thing now for the sea moth? Or can we just attach that as well? Is it something we can fabricate? No, it wouldn't be. Tools, equipment. Go to the mod station. Okay. Yeah, we've only got Cyclops upgrades according to this. We haven't got Seamoth upgrades. So presumably if the Seamoth is like the prawn suit, we can plug in and plug out. So if we do need to Where would we put the upgrade? Access upgrades, there we go. Yeah, so we should be able to remove it. I need the moon pool for right. Okay, so what is maximum crush depth now then? Oh, it actually says 300. Okay, yeah. It's given us an extra 100 meters. Good, 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 good. Okay. Right. Okay. So we've got a bunch of titanium. The batteries, I guess we can put somewhere. One of these is a low battery, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. If we were to put a moon pool in, where would we put it? Dangle it off the bottom of this? That would probably... Because I'm presuming it's like the size of one of those. We need our tool, don't we? And I guess we're going to have to figure out... Other than titanium, because it's always titanium, what else is required? Titanium ingots, lead, and lube. Okay. Well, we can make a bunch of ingots now, because we've still got titanium on us. Though apparently not enough. Ah, we have 8, we need 10. Okay, so we're going to need 20 altogether. Four more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. No, no, not evidently not. Was that 3 then? That's 10. Yeah. Right. Ingots. Do we have lube? We definitely have lead, because I've got like half a locker full of that here. Yeah. Lube? No lube. Right, okay, so... we're going to need to go... Is it the actual plants, or is it it's the little clusters off them, isn't it, for the lubricant? Yeah, the creep vine clusters as opposed to the actual creep vines. Put some more stuff in the bioreactor. Other than dead plants. I mean, can I eat these mushrooms? If not, I'm just going to put these in. We could also go outside and grab some dead fish, I guess. Right. Yeah, we needed the creep vines. Where's quickest? This direction, probably. I just want the torch on. There you go. Just the torch. That's all we need. Right. Where are those clusters? There you go. Go on, grab them. So I do occasionally find myself hitting the shift button to run faster, but... Inventory is full. Okay, because they're rather large, okay. I could do with larger personal storage. I always end up finding, you know, my pockets aren't deep enough. So we'll lube these up and see if we can attach a moon pool. Yeah, I know. If those bags worked properly, that would be perfect, wouldn't it? Right. Carry all my ass, exactly. Right. Where can I attach this? Okay, well, it doesn't sit directly underneath. We could put it there. We'd have to connect it via tunnels. I mean, we could connect it off the back of this, possibly. How high up does it need to be? I mean, it feels like the struts should land there. Don't we reckon? I'm just cautious that there's not enough ground underneath that. I mean, that looks like it's in line with the back of the habitat. What we've got like as the garden pod. That would line up, wouldn't it? Shall we try that? And is there enough clearance underneath? It's a moon pool, so we need to come up from underneath. And we just got bit. You don't need to drive in with the moth from the underside. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. We need, like, space underneath it, don't we? It is a moon pool, after all. If I go from this side, then... Oh, it auto-attaches. Okay. Well, I will try that, then. Okay. I seem to be stuck. There we go. Right. So, we need to park our Seamoth in there, do we? I mean, can the prawn suit get, like, attached to hooks in there? Can we do a...
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
So, why did the computer suddenly start talking to us about going crazy?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, can we make... Okay, so this is... makes it obvious where we can fit attachments. Right, is there... anything? No, okay. Need to build a console. Okay. Is it for the room? So it would be with our build tool, wouldn't it? No, it's not any of those. Picture frame. Bulkhead, bioreactor, containment, water filtration, fabricator, radio, charger, modification station. Maybe I don't have a console yet? Maybe I'm missing out on consoles. Okay. I think we need to plant some more seeds. So we have to attack these, don't we? In order to get all the seeds. I should have it. Is it something we have to build? Right. Launch pad, scanner room, connectors, scanner room, moon pool, thermal plant. I'm not seeing it in here anywhere. It might be something we haven't got yet, it looks like. Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing it. Oh, we're going to have to build a stasis right of it all at some point. Though we need magnetite for it, and we haven't found any magnetite. Pathfinder tool. No, that's kind of what we've got on the Sea Glide, isn't it? Yep, not seeing it. Nothing new. Blueprints.
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay. I'll eat some food. Let's have some more. Need to get it from databases? Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, it looks like we've not stumbled across it yet as something we can attach. Yeah. Okay, so no consoles for us. We've got a moon pool. We've got a garage for our Seamoth. Essentially, that's it. We can't really do a lot with it. I'm gonna go grab some fishes, not just for me, but also for the reactor. No, they seem to have all buggered off. They know that they're basically here to feed my belly and my spaceship. I say spaceship, it's a base. And we're not exactly in space at this point, are we? Come back here. I know people say I should use the grav traps, actually make some grav traps and use them. That feels like I'm going to be wasting stuff on electronics, which we're probably going to need for something else. It's just sheer determination that I'm going to, do the whole Pokemon thing and catch them all. Myself. No, come back here, you little bastard. Did we get him? No, he's running away. Also, let's not have the diseased fish, shall we? Guessing they don't taste as appetizing. Right. So yeah, we'll cook some lunch. The eelfish go in the reactor. Good point! Though, does it actually clearly indicate in our inventory where they're like, you know, normal fish, cooked fish, cured fish, diseased fish? We will cure you, because apparently you have the most meat on your bones, and then every other one we'll eat. There's a button I can press to see where I'm at, as in map button? Is that what you're on about? Right, all right, as in, like, sat-nav coordinates. That's junk. I guess we could put the posters on the wall now. They're just taking up space in here now. Let's go decorate the moon pool bay, shall we? I feel like we need posters on the wall. Where's the hang in there, kitty? Didn't we have a hang in there, kitty poster? Did we not pick that one up? We've got to have the hang in there, kitty poster. There we go. I forgot to pick it up. Right. There you go. Keep calm and carry on. There you go. This place is looking a lot more kind of homely, isn't it? Okay. Right. That was mostly just to make some more space in here so I can dump some more crap across. Like the fire extinguishers. Oh, no, fire extinguisher needs to go in. The spare batteries as well. Yeah. I'll try and dump some of the lube in here if there was space. I guess I could take that with me. And a flare. These might just get binned. Right. Part of me thinks I... Was there any more space left in there? There wasn't. Can I... Is there any space in the organics one? I want to put the seed... Yeah. If we put the seed in here... means I can replant some more melon balls or whatever they are later. Anything else I can dump out? I suppose I can make some more bleach. So I can make some more water. We have been drinking, haven't we? You... top up on supplies. Okay, so... Is it still just like driving around looking for points of interest to stick our markers, really, now? Really don't need that much stuff on me. Also dump the lead as well. I'm just trying to make space. Anything else we can get rid of? I kind of want batteries on me just in case anything dies. And we just took these out just to make space. Am I making another locker just for pointless crap? Oh, that's the module already. Yeah, we've got little models we should really dump. Are empty fire extinguishers any use, or are we supposed to, like, build the incinerator and burn them? I don't know. Okay, well, let's go for a ride. Also, using the moon pool, does it actually charge up, you know, the batteries within the pod? Oh, for God's sake. Can't even... There you go. Yes, it must do, because we're at 100. Yeah. Okay. Right, so... Island, toy car... We need to change some of these markers. Prawn suit is in yellow. Yeah, we've done the islands as red ones. Is that going to show up on the map again? I don't think it is. No. Oh no, it did pop again. Okay. This is what we were saying. Do we need to build the launch pad there? Like I said, I'm not quite sure what the kind of the next thing we should be aiming towards is. I'm fairly sure there's warpers down this ravine. Though the fact that we can go 300 meters now means... As if by, you know, speak of the devil and all that. Clunk. We definitely need the cow catcher on the front of this thing, don't we? Oh, it's another vent. How do we scan this? Well, we scanned other ones. Farting sea cows. Hey, Zappa! How are we? Trying to figure... Okay, we're being attacked by something. Oh, sand shark. So, shouldn't we have lights on? There you go. I was going to say, doesn't this thing have lights? What's that? Oh, it's just metal salvage. Okay, this thing's going to get a few dints in it. Oh, that's a deep abyss. Okay, what's that sound effect mean? Whatever it is, I'm just going to pick a direction and go away from it, hopefully. It's giving us weird sound effects that I'm not quite sure... Well, not sound effects, orchestral movements. Eerie-like, exactly. We scanned plants like that, haven't we? We have. Stay a while and listen. No, I mean, video games have taught us when there's a key change in the music, that's normally where the bad guys are approaching. It would be wise to, you know, skedaddle at that point. Also, as a note, we haven't... Well, one, I want to put stuff back on our inventory. I want to have... I guess repair tool, I'd guess sea glide, and definitely a flashlight. I want to get into a reasonably safe spot and do a save again. Okay, I see giant baubles. Let's get near the surface and throw a save in. Yeah, yeah, we figured it did because the sea moth was at 100% as soon as we left the pool. Right, throw a save in there. We've got the blood oil down there. I guess we could have a poke round a little deeper in there, but I think that is basically just somewhere we can farm blood oil, which we don't need any benzene at the moment, as far as I can tell. Again, the fish just keep colliding with us. They've got a death wish, haven't they? Right, where was it? Blood oil down there. Let's just scrap, I think. Right. Now that we can go 300 meters deep, we'll have a little poke around down here. How deep does it go? It goes quite deep, actually. That's going to be approaching crush depth down there, isn't it? And it's kind of dark. 260. 270. This is as deep as I dare go. Those are some big ass... They're eggs. Whatever's growing in there, I don't know whether we want to make friends with it. 287. Yeah, we're right close to it. Other than randomly stumbling across wrecks, I mean, we could use the scanner. They could be Reaper eggs for all I know, yeah. Yeah, with even at 300 meters, that's going a lot deeper than this is able to cope with. Well, we know where we can farm blood oil, and we know this thing goes pretty damn deep. Raise ourselves a pet one? Yeah, why not? No, no, do not start singing Baby Shark. Prawn heavily outweighs the sea moth, to be honest. Yeah, I would imagine so, but like I said, it's only got like its thrusters. I feel like we probably need to find a grapple hook for it, because somebody said that's an attachment. So until we've got the grapple hook, I'm not going to go particularly deep with that. Well, I'm not going to actually use it at all, really, until we know we can retrieve it. Because otherwise, we figured we can jump like the height of that, just about from down there to that. So we could measure this, couldn't we? Its jump height is what are we about 112 down, right? Its jump height is about I would say maybe it's about 50 meters. Maybe. Just about. Okay. When in that direction, when in that direction. We've not been back to the island in a while. And we know there are some depths around it. We know there's warpers near it. Did we come across any wrecks, though? I don't recall. It's a good place to farm... What did we find? Lithium? Or diamonds? Because that's where there was a bunch of shale, wasn't there? We could do with more radio messages to kind of point us in a direction, couldn't we? And just seeing if there's any wrecks hidden amongst the kind of the seaweed. Our point of interest was that was where there was a... Was that where we found the gel sacks? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, because we got the mushroom farm here. No. The point of interest is where the uranium was. Yeah, more mushroom farms. Clunk. Then again, I don't think we looked at the wreck that was crashed right on top of the mushrooms. Does anyone recall us going through this one? I don't think we have we? Also, pink blobby bits? I don't think we've gone through those. Okay, let's see if we can find an entrance. Well, there's a sparky bit. More sparky bits. Where's... There's got to be a way in. Okay, there's our way in. Let's have a little drinky poos first. And a bite to eat. Also, are we reckoning we're cutting our way through this, or using the repair tool for the most part? Okay, these boxes are empty. I've already been in here and emptied this out, or... none of these boxes are actually carrying anything. It kind of looks like I might have already been in here. I just don't recall. Can't get through that door. It's not like it's broken or needs cutting open. Nothing in these boxes. Power transmitter fragment. Clearly we've already got one of those. Is there a way past here? Nope. Okay. Oh, another door, which is blocked. Yeah, there's not a lot here. We've got to have already been through here. There must have been just like some bits in boxes, and that was it. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that all these are empty makes me think we have actually rooted around in here. Just not anything of any interest.
Welcome aboard.
There's a side entrance as well, is there? Oh, is that it? Oh, that looks like it might be it. Head towards the light. That's a cuttable door. Oh, hello. I got ding. Modification station. All right. Well, we've already got one of those. Anything else here? No. Right. Well, we're cutting through this, aren't we? Laser cutters. And we got plenty of oxygen. Well, 3 minutes worth of oxygen. Though it's not... Is it 1 unit of oxygen per second? I'm only saying that because it normally, when it's like 30, it's saying you have 30 seconds worth of oxygen left. This is just all titanium at this point. There is nothing really here that's helping us. Nothing in there. Can we get through this door? This is probably just the door from the other side that we saw, isn't it? Oh, 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 oh. Vehicle upgrade console. There you go. Presumably that's for the moon pool, then. And I got a ding. Office chair, I think we already have. Nope, now I can have an office chair as well.
Blueprint acquired.
Right, where's our ride? There it is. Okay, well, that's that one cleared out. We were heading towards our... Can you scan the plant thingy as well? What, the plant pot? Well, I could have, but then I'm just going to have not that much more space because it's all going to be titanium because we already have all 3 plant pots. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just end up being yet more titanium. Right. Okay. Yeah, so we marked this up as point of interest because this took us down... Not more blood ones. This is where we... Fuck off, you.
Yeah.
Well, it's the first time he's actually warped us. Right, where'd he warp us to? Where's our ride? I've got to find where I parked my ship. There it is. Son of a bitch! There you go. Dive, dive, dive. Let's see if we can get away from him. He just wants to play. Yeah, maybe. He's still a pain. Oh, hello, big fella. Let's not. I'm running away. We did say we saw lots of big fuckers around here. That's why we marked it up with as a point of interest. Point of interest being, it'd be interesting to see how quickly we can die. Running away! Running away! Okay. Let's see if we can find something else that isn't going to end up with us getting warped into oblivion. Oh, okay.
Hull damage imminent.
Okay. Well stacked sounds, exactly. I think you guys came close last week doing the Jaws theme and then hitting the Reaper straight after. That's going to be the best combination, isn't it? There's a big fucker, right. Blow all tanks. Let's head for the surface. Okay, well, at least we saw what the weird translucent octopus crab thing attack is. It seems to go out from the sides of him. Just keep using the Reaper sound until he gets used to it. That's, yeah, you're trying to desensitize me, aren't you? Also, it's just darkness all around. It's just an EMP, is it? Just kill all the electronics we have. With it, we'll just sink like Castone at that point.
Warning, entering ecological death zone. Adding report to databank.
Oh, we got a crater edge. Okay. We hit the edge of the map, apparently. Caution, here be monsters, apparently. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Well, we said we were going to go back to the first island and have a poke around there. I mean, we're pretty close to the surface. I think we're relatively safe having a look at that crater entry. Okay. Geological? Crater edge. Geological scans of the area show a steep decline in all directions. This data is consistent with the theory that the Aurora crashed on the edge of a 2x2 kilometer volcanic crater. It was likely millennia since an eruption's reached. Also, did something just pop in front of me? Let's head to the island before I finish reading that. So yeah, we'll get to the island, we'll finish reading that. So we're back. It's writing some lore for the reason that the map is the size it is. Taking a gameplay limitation and just, you know, tying it up in a nice bow. Bunch of big sharks. Let's just rush past them as quickly as possible. At least it's not an invisible wall, true. I can actually explore the crater's edge, though probably not in this. We would probably get crushed pretty easily in this. No, just a kraken, probably. Okay, well, we're... Until I can see, like, land beneath us. There you go. Feel relatively safe. I'll pop open the PDA again in a second. There you go. There's the edge of the island. Oh, we're on this side of it, actually. So that means the weird spaceship phaser gun thing is up there? No. Where do we normally park up? It's to the left-hand side of the space gun, isn't it? There's the space gun. We know that there is a warper in the area of this. Also, a bunch of annoying-ass crabs. But as long as we stay in our boat, we're fine. Also, I feel like, you know, with all the attachments and that for the prawn suit and the sea moth cyclops thing, you think they could at least make a radio as well. Just listening to this constantly, chuk 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 chuk. They could throw on some tunes as well. I mean, probably not a radio, but a CD player. Come on, at very least, somebody's got to brought a few MP3s with them, even if it's a Zune. We go full Guardians of the Galaxy on this. Also, have you guys seen the tweets that were flying around yesterday? Disney, I was about to say caving. I think it was just coming to the realization that, you know, if they want Guardians 3 to be as successful as the previous two, we best hire back the guy that's made a lot of money for us. Okay, we're safe here. Your music only works on Wi-Fi and you don't have Wi-Fi yet. Right, okay. It has likely been millennia since the eruption surface reached the surface. It encouraged the ecosystem within the crater to flourish. The ecology of the trench surrounding the crater supports only two kinds of life, microscopic and Leviathan class. Exploration is ill-advised. Yeah, we probably don't want to tussle with too many Leviathans, especially in this small tin can. Yeah, you know, it was like 3 was due next year, prior to them firing him, wasn't it? Now everything's been bumped back several years. Let's have a drink. Okay. Let's see if there's any well, not any craters, any wrecks around here. Because I mean, that was going to be the whole thing. Obviously, Kevin Feige heads up like that whole kind of global vision for how all the Marvel movies tie together. But he was going to start sectioning stuff off, and James Gunn was supposed to be taking the lead on all the cosmic stuff. I'm wondering if they're hiring him back now that Captain Marvel's done. Obviously, Captain Marvel feels like it's going to be something that ties in with the Marvel Cosmic Universe stuff, isn't it? So they need somebody to head up like that arm of it. Oh, so we have taken a small ding with this, but we've still got 90% health. Should we go play with the Large bauble. Oh, okay, a flash of light. Flash of light normally means a wreck is spawned in, doesn't it? Let's head towards the flash of light. Ah, right, we've got these sparky bastards. Okay. Part of me thinks we've already searched this one. Nah, they just need someone who can appeal to customers with his creations. Gun makes entertaining things, even if it's not the best stuff. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of Slither. But I could see how it was, like, good fan service. Yeah, those things electrocute. Okay, we've got a volcanic vent there. Oh, no, it was you. I thought it was the volcanic vent there for a moment. Right, can we get into this? Presumably. Right, do we want you to go away before we start diving around in wrecks? I doubt you can follow us in. It does look like I might have been in here previously. Possibly. I may have already been through this wreck. I haven't picked a base for my spot for my new base yet, no. I mean, should we set up shop near the floating island? Yep, really nothing. Yeah, I've definitely been in here before. We've cut a hole in it. Yep, opened up those. Yeah, we've been through here before. Right. So somebody reclosed the door on us.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Are you saying this might be a good spot for a base because there's a thermal vent? Thermal vents are a good source of energy, aren't they? Though, we'd have to do something about the local wildlife, shall we say? If there's going to be a giant shark wanting to eat us every time we stepped out the front door. Also, you know, giant electric eels. Okay. Approaching crush depth. Yeah, there's a lot of electric eels here. Lots of volcanoes, in fact. Ooh. Yeah, we've got to have checked. Also, what crashed into us? Was that just another fish? Possibly. Have we... We've dealt with Pod 12 before, haven't we? Okay, let's just go straight up. Patch this thing up. Okay, we're quite close to the Aurora. Closer than I thought. Right. Yeah, we need to put our repair tool on. With trade and weaponry. I don't know whether sharks are actually open for trade. Right. Pod 12. Pod 12. Not data downloads, not geological. No, it would be data downloads, wouldn't it? Aurora survivors. Medical officer, Pod 12, yeah. So the fact that we got the data pad from there means we've definitely visited that pod. Doesn't look like there's anything in the area. Also, I'm going to eat some of the last of my fish. Okay, we're all out of water after this. Okay, so we're going to have to consider going back to base soon. Yep, electrical bastards. Big ass sharks. Small volcanoes. Right. Does it look like I... Yes, I've definitely popped that. You can see the lids open. Right. Right. Let's ignore the sharks. Toika Island. Okay, we've drifted away from the island somewhat. So we'll go back there and... No, we said we needed to go back to the base, didn't we? We're going to need to drink and eat again. Island 2? Now we can go 300 meters. We could go beneath Island 2 and have a poke around. It would make sense if, you know... No, they hadn't set up... They set up the habitats on Island 2 initially, and then they had a deeper habitat place, because we went and searched for that, didn't we? Yeah, the only problem is we're in a featureless ocean. So, we've got beacons on us, so we can, you know, lay claim to places we want to come back to. Oh, leave me alone. But at the moment, at least the radio messages have kind of been a guide. Okay, start heading over in this direction. You'll find something. For the most part at the moment, we are just like ambling around, trying to find something to pick up on. Well, he's not allowed me bits. Nothing tucked in a corner. How heavy is a sea cow? If I were to drive into it at full speed, how much damage would it do? No, it's probably something we don't want to experiment with. Hey, Onalak, how are we? Any big plans for the weekend? As I said, my plans currently are try to figure out how we can get a grappling hook for our prawn suit. I was about to say porn suit. That's a whole other thing. That's when we start getting sexy underwater. I'm pretty sure... Is there a Rule 34 for Subnautica? There's a Rule 34 for everything else. But yeah, let's not have a porn version of... Because... What the hell? I did say those whole fish... We said those whole fish were going to get abused, but we definitely do not want to see what happens. Yeah, what else? That rule applied to the crabfish. Okay, right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Have a little nibble. Right. We did make a bunch more water, didn't we? Yeah, because we made more bleach. So we should have a whole load of water, yes. Good. And we got more titanium. At this rate, I feel like we just need to make another locker. No. We've got a titanium locker up here, didn't we? We got one for uranium, one for titanium, yeah. Okay, that's cleared some space. Power is at 575, so that's fine. I mean, isn't there like an attachment for range on this thing? Titanium corridor number 3, exactly. Right. Scanner room. Because we've got the console now. We've got all this lot. Prawn suit jet upgrade. Crystalline sulfur, nickel ore are 2 things I've not come across yet. Vortex torpedo? Gas torpedo? Okay. Well, we've not found any magnetite yet. Prawn suit depth. Seamoth Mark 1. Okay, we've already got that one installed. Seamoth torpedo we could make. Though that's a torpedo system. I'm guessing we need the actual torpedoes to launch. Energy efficiency module. Prawn suit thermal reactor. Apparently it takes kryptonite. Well, we can make a torpedo system, but I don't think it comes ready armed with torpedoes, does it? Defense system feels like a must. I mean, we could also reinforce hull. I think we can make the polyanyl. Let me have a look. Because that's using chemicals. Gold and hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid is just shrooms and salt. Okay. And we can make the aerogel. Wiring kits. Okay, so maybe we do the defensive system. We can do 4 attachments to the Seamoth, can't we? Also, Mark II. Plate steel ingots we can make. Magnetite, yeah, we're still yet to find. So I feel like we should try and find some magnetite somewhere, but it's going to be in a region we've either not visited or it's going to be a lot deeper than we've been. So if we were to do 4, defense system, extra hull reinforcements. We've already got the storage. One more. Energy efficiency? Or is it going to be the torpedoes? Sonar? That takes magnetite as well. Okay, magnetite is the thing that's holding us back at the moment. Though I was doing this to actually see the range upgrade. Again, that needs magnetite. Wow, okay, this is really hindering us. So, on our to-do list, find Cyclops parts. Find, I don't know whether that's actually on the scanner. We've got 2 pages. No. Shale wreck. No. Magnetite isn't on it. Unfortunately. We could have a look for wrecks. No, I wanted to maybe expand so we could possibly... see if we can look further afield. Oh, right. It's just because we're in a not the right biome for it. Makes sense. As I said, this was going to be our first base. This is like the one step up from just building out from the little... Well, the escape pod over there. Well, the only problem is we can't do the scanner upgrades because that requires magnetite. We can do speed, and I mean, even the HUD requires magnetite. So we're going to have to look for Cyclops parts, magnetite, prawn suits, grapple hook. They're like the 3 things like on our major to-do list. I say we maybe go back out to island number 1. We got a little distracted. Let's pick another side of it and I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Thank you. Very sticky floor. Either that's these damn flippers.
Systems online.
Putting the scanner rooms everywhere with solar each. I could do. What are the requirements for just a scanner room on its own? A scanner room. It's under the buildings, isn't it? Titanium, copper, gold, table coral. And then solar panel is relatively cheap, I can recall. Quartz, titanium, copper. So the major components are quartz, titanium, copper for both. Okay, we were going to go back to the island, weren't we? Island 2, toy car, island 1. Oh, go away, damn little piranhas.
Get on with it. Yes, get over
I am considering that as one of the next emotes as well. So, like I said, this weekend I'm doing the tentacle one. Don't worry, that is the next emote, and then conceivably I can do another 2 tier 1s over the next couple of months as well, presuming we can get up to the right number of sub points. The ideas I played around with was coffee, because obviously coffee breaks. Mimic. Like a text-based one, not dead yet. And oh, sorry. Get on with it as well. I mean, with tentacles, you can touch to your heart's desire. No, nobody questions the touch with a tentacle. Right. $200 meters. Right. This is where warp appears. Oh, 295. We were very close there. There we go. Right. I see a crate, but there's no wrecks around here. Big shark. Let's just stay at like 280.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Right, okay. Feels like we're feed for the sharks around here. Yep, they're definitely dinging up my ship. As long as you got those nibbles, you can touch to your heart's desire. Yeah. Right, where did the island go? Island 2? Island 1, there you go. You need more nibbles. I'm trying to think of other ways you could get more nibbles, Hokey. I mean, all you can do is just talk incessantly in chat and hope to accrue some more that way, really. Right, let's patch this thing up. Okay, right. We poked around this direction. Let's go, like, on the other side of the island and see if there's anything interesting further down. You don't think anyone would appreciate that? That's just scrap, isn't it? Yep, that's just scrap metal. The Barracuda's playing with the scrap metal. Do we want to grab some more salt? We're kind of okay at the moment. We need to find a good place that we can potentially farm more in the future. I mean, these mushroom forests... Clunk. Okay. Apparently we're flying a little close to it there. That's just some... Ooh, is that magnetite? Oh! And thank you, Silver, for gifting that sub to Hokey. There you go. There, you're going to start... You know, tripling your earnings now, Hokey. Is that magnetite? It is! So thank you so much, Silver, for that. And there you go. Now you can touch it to your heart's content, Hokey. Right. And that's just some lithium. I'll take another gel pack. So it does sound like the music's starting to pick up. We got some magnetite. We can start scanning. He got close there. He got very close there. I could hear him coming. We were almost fish food. Yeah, exactly. That looks like an outcropping, but I'm not sure what of. Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Fine, we'll have a drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
275. We're close to our limit. It feels like that outcropping is something. This is silver ore. Okay, right. We definitely need to have that attachment for the prawn suit. We found lots of... Is that smoker? Can be useful. That little thermal vent could be useful. This could be a place for a base. And I see a shipwreck. Right. How close can we get? Is there anything around here we should be wary of? 260. 270. That's as close as I dare. Right. Is there a way in? There's got to be a way in. That's a heavy-duty door. That's the way in. Oh, hello. We've got to cut our way through. Yeah, I mean, I might put a marker next to that little smokestack. This could be a good place to have a base. Right, let's take a slug of air before we go in there. Actually, there's multiple smokers. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Breathe deeply. So we have to be cautious. We are at less than half on the battery for this. Right. Hello, what are you? You are... Prawn suit torpedo arm! Hell yes! This thing's going to be packing heat next. Oh no. Apparently we need more than just the one. Data terminal.
Please observe safety protocol CSP-21 before handling classified cargo.
Propulsion fragments. There you go. Oh, it's just a fragment. Okay, no, it's not actually particularly useful to us. Oh, hello. Another propulsion one.
New blueprint acquired.
Distilled water. Cyclops thermo reactor. Don't we have full specs for the reactor, though? No? Something can be scanned. Quilted double bed.
New blueprint acquired.
Right. We're not getting through that door. There's no other entrances. So it was just like the prawn arms in here. For the most part. We've got multiple beds or... Oh, hello. I'm going to take a breath first. How did we get it in here? I can't find my way out. Ah, there we go. Right. We'll take a breath and try again. You can finally sleep the night away so zombies don't spawn and kill you. And yep. Oh, no, 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 no. Can we not do this, please? That's fine. I wanted to get into the Seamoth, not replace the batteries. That would have been good. We get out here. All of a sudden, why is it not moving? Oh, no, there's a Reaper. We're dead. Okay, well, we're finished poking around in here. Excuse me? Ah. Oh, we can see you there. More arms. Another torpedo arm!
New blueprint.
More prawn suit. Okay, so it's more titanium. And a nutrition block, okay. I suppose we're just stocking up on titanium at this point. Not getting out here? No. Right. Are we seeing anything else that can be scanned, opened, whatever? No, I think we're tapped out now, aren't we? Okay, right. One last scout around. We've got a couple of minutes of air left. No, 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 no. Right, we're good. Okay, so we can do propulsion cannons for the prawn suit now. Yes, let's deter ourselves from plundering the same thing multiple times. Right. Is that magnetite? No, that's just lithium. I'll take some lithium. Right. Right. Let's go for the smokestacks. No. Damn it. I want to mark it. Mark it. There you go. Smoke. And this is just lithium, is it? Yeah. I kind of want some more magnetite if we can. So we're kind of okay for lithium. But, well, we'll take it if it's here. No, inventory's full. Okay, we're done. Okay. Also, pretty sure this is the alien base here. Yep, solid structure. Okay, do we really want to build our base that close to the alien base? Would that be advisable? Also, bearing in mind, we know there's a Reaper near here. We know there's Warpers near here. Is it the safest territory? Possibly not. It certainly make things interesting. Also, more gel packs. We can't carry any more, though. I'm fairly sure... YOLO it, yeah. Just sounds like excuses. Like I said, I'm fairly sure there's warpers near here. Or at least a warper. Okay, the Dr. Octopus tentacles leading to each of these buildings are a little disconcerting. You know what I would like as an upgrade for the Seamoth? Increased speed. You know, I want this to be a good getaway car if we need it to be. More sharks. Okay, we're reaching our limits again. It doesn't look like there's anything down here. No. Okay, well, we found some magnetite. And now that we've scanned it, is it something we can plug into the scanning room computer to be able to find more? Possibly. Yeah, this is why I'm heading back to the base then now. 1, to restock. 2, to, you know, just feel safe. I mean, the only thing that's going to kill us around there is probably a swarm of piranhas. But we could at least, 'cause we picked up 3 magnetite rocks. We should be at least able to do 1 upgrade on something. Or, yeah, 'cause, improvements for the scanning room required magnetite, didn't they? We can do repulsion cannons for the prawn suit. But is that going to be able to hook shot us? I mean, the repulsion cannon we have for ourselves as just a gun is basically the grav gun, isn't it, from Half-Life? So it's going to work pretty much the same for... That's just a bit of a scanner room or something, isn't it? Moonpool fragment. Okay, we already have a moonpool now. So, like I said, I presumably whatever the grapple hook is for the prawn suit is going to be labelled appropriately. It's not going to be a repulsion cannon. I think that basically is just the grav gun. Right. Head back for base. And we did use one of our markers appropriately as well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Also, can we see... Does it auto-repair as well? We know it charges up. Health, no, 93. Energy's charging. I was wondering whether the there'd be, like, nanotechnology. The arms would actually go about repairing it. No, I guess not.
Calorie intake recommended.
There you go, right. Let's have a bite to eat. Luckily, our garden is here. Oh, our inventory's full. Well, we're going to have to dump stuff first. I guess we're eating the fish. There you go. Right. Shitload of titanium. Let's offload that upstairs. And whilst we're up here, we can also check to see if now we can scan for magnetite. Right. Is magnetite a thing we can look for? Cave sulfur? Oh no, it was a different type of sulfur. It was like sulfuric compound or something like that, wasn't it? Was one of the newer things we were going to have to look for. But no magnetite. So we are literally just in the wrong biome for it. But we can increase the range. Speed, range. Okay, that requires some copper, which is easy enough. We can grab some copper. Boost up the range. And... so presumably I can plug that... oh, go away. Into here. Let's search for Rex. Go on then. It just seems to go deeper. It doesn't go particularly wider. It just goes deeper, but it does show how deep that cavern is beneath us. This is why we said we wanted the prawn suit upgrading. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gone particularly wider, but it does seem like it's penetrating deeper. Well, hey. We've got 2 magnetite left. What other things can we make? Prawn suit torpedo arm, prawn suit repulsion. Industrial strength propulsion cannon designed to fit to Altera prawn suit. Okay. We could do that straight away. Oh, we can do that as well. Yeah, crystalline sulfur. Yeah, that's what... so it's not the cave sulfur. We need to find a different sort of sulfur. And we've not found any nickel yet. But we can do this. Computer chip is silver and gold. Or silver... gold and copper wiring, I think. Gold, copper wire, and table coral. All stuff we can do. This was it. So, 2 table coral, bunch of copper for the wire, and then it was 5 titanium. Okay. Let's get the other ingredients first. We can grab the titanium from that locker there when we need it. Okay. Copper. Table coral. Right, we need to make a copper wire first. Then we can make a chip. And then we can move. Grab the titanium we need. It was 5, wasn't it, required? Oh, stuck. So why am I doing it here? That's something we make on the... It's because we were used to using that, right. So, do I make it in here? Or is it... I guess it's made in the moon pool, is it? Do we need to make the console first, then? Is that something we're going to need to make with our habitat builder? Probably. Chairs, no. Vehicle upgrade console. Okay, this is great. We need more copper wiring. Okay. Right, presumably this is going to be a drain on power, but I wouldn't imagine too much of a drain. Right, does it like have to be smack bang in front? Also, can I rotate? Where do we put this then? I don't necessarily have to put it in here. Is that it? Oh no, oh no, no, no. Can I rotate this so it's not pointing at the wall? That feels like it shouldn't be pointing at the wall. I feel like I should be able to stand in front of it. That would make sense, wouldn't it? To be able to stand in front of it. Why is it removing part of the roof? No? Yeah, it's colliding with something. Are we not supposed to put it here? Oh no, we can slide in here. Right, okay. We can rename it, we can paint it. Oh, okay, full customization. Okay. Though... Oh, here we go. Yes. We're going to have a bright pink ship. Come on. Come on. There we go. Instantly better. Go on then. I will let you guys name it. Though now we have this console. Okay, so this isn't for... Also just colliding with the poster. Oh, is it from here, maybe? Use the fabricator. Yeah. I think we're going to have to pull the poster down, aren't we? Or at least move it. Apparently we're not allowed to put the poster here now. Really? Right. Okay. Not torpedoes. We want to do the prawn suit thing, so we need to make another... It feels like it's kind of awkward there. Could I put it, like... Do we think we could put it on that wall? If I deconstruct this? Nope, go away. Go away! Q. Right. Oh!
Welcome aboard.
Didn't mean to fall in the water. Who put this giant water hazard here? Right. Right. Okay, so we needed another chip, didn't we? So we need to make some more wire. We need to have some more gold on us, which we're good. Okay, and we need some more table coral. Yeah, we've got enough. So more copper wire, please. Another chip. And we still got magnetite. Let's make sure we've got enough titanium. Yeah, I don't think we're going to miss the ship anytime soon now, are we? Prawn suit propulsion cannon. Common modules? What are common modules? Oh, storage locker. Okay. You propose nibble, or maybe just nibble since it's Reaper snack. I like that idea. We'll call it the nibble. There you go. You think it should have bright yellow lines? Okay, we can do that. The stripe. Come on, why can I... No, that's the name.
Seek fluid intake.
I will do. Don't worry. There you go. Gaudy enough for you. It basically looks like it's Barbie's first submarine, doesn't it?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right. Let's attach our cannon to our prawn suit then. I guess we do this via the attachments. Yes, because we saw where it was. Right. We will put it on the right hand.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Can I presume because it's repulsion, we can pick something up. Let's have a look. We need to find like a crate or something, don't we? Skadoosh! Yep. It's just the gravity gun. Also, I'm left clicking to fire it. It's not. It's just pick up and propulse. Okay. We need to find a peeper, do we? I mean, can I grab a fish? I can! Oh, wow. Okay. Instant fish death. It's good! It's good! It's good! Okay, No, get back in there. Get back in. Right. We need to abuse more fish. Flying fish incoming, indeed. I mean, what's the weight limit on this thing? This rock. Oh, no. Ready? Because it's a floater as well, it should just launch out into space, surely. I want to see if I can pick up this rock. Oh, wow. Oh, it's not as impressive as I hoped. I mean, there is a weight difference there. Okay, we have a gravity gun now. Let's just... Presumably we will be able to get this into... I mean, we've not tried getting it into the moon pool, have we? That'll be interesting. Let's see if we can... We've not tried fitting it in the moon pool. Oh my god. this thing is... Oh, it's got nibble written on the side as well. Okay.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Oh my... A whale is trying to climb into our moon pool. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Right. If I just launch straight up... Is that called docking? Possibly? Okay, we've got a Barbie pink submarine. What's this going to be? I don't think we can do Barbie pink. But we've got to have like some colour accent. Bright green? Bright green might show up reasonably well. Or we could just go full gold on it. That's the name. No, I want the base colour. Or it could be an Iron Man suit. No, green kind of suits it. I'm just thinking with red and a yellow stripe, we could basically make it a Hulkbuster, couldn't we? It's a little orange, isn't it? We need a slightly darker hue of red. What do we reckon? It does look like a Tonka toy now, doesn't it? I mean, I did kind of like the green slightly better. Okay, we're not going to have the Hulkbuster. We will make it green and something. I could just go full camo, yeah. Well, we can actually do the interior as well. It does look like I've got a plush red leather seat in there. What are we calling this, then? Never finding it again. True, true. Velvet interior. We could go crushed purple velvet. How about crushed purple velvet for the interior? Yes. This is the classiest prawn suit you'll find. It's a royal prawn. I was thinking prawn salad for the name. It'll be salad for now. But we can change that.
Calorie intake.
Yeah, I know. All this talk of food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Prince salad, yeah. So if I attack one of these, we'll get a bunch more seeds again, which we need to plant. Do we have any space left in the organics? We do. Just call it killer. Right, okay, so we've got our gravity gun now for our prawn suits. I am going to put this back down underneath the base now. I'm going to park up the... Right. Park this here. Let's... Also... He seems comfortable there. Let's just leave him be, shall we? Barbie's first sea moth. The Killer Queen. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes. Okay. When we park it up again, we're calling it the Killer Queen. I feel like Killer Queen is probably more appropriate for this, being bright pink, and then we could call the prawn Nibble, couldn't we? Let's make this the Nibble, the Killer Queen, shall we? Also, let's... There we go. Do you like it, Sienna? We were trying to figure out a colour where we couldn't miss it. We're not going to lose this thing now, are we? Okay, right. So we've got a bright pink ship now. Actually, the leftover seeds I could plant in that little small one we've got. Oh, this will actually take 4. Okay. We'll plant them all. Get a bunch of food going. Make it so repulsive the ocean spits it right back out. You knew my plan all along. Right, also, we picked up a load of lithium. That can get stored away. Unless, did I make a container for lithium? Stones made, quartz. Well, we can put quartz away as well. Oh no, we got diamond. Okay, and that goes with the rest of the precious stones. And the jar pack can get stored as well. Right. Oh, it's Emperor's New Groove! Not Road to El Dorado. Okay. You realise this as it started the morning movie. Right. So you've been making productive use of your morning then, watching kids' movies. We'll take 3 with us. Store that one away. And we'll take some more water back. Okay. Where are we headed? I mean, technically, we've probably got like... I mean, we could wrap up here. We've done some stuff. We've got our magnetite scanned. We've got the prawn suit has an upgrade. It doesn't have the upgrade we're after. But we're yet to find that, so that's going to be in a wreck somewhere. We've got our moon pool set up. We've redecorated our ships. We have laid down at least one beacon at a point of interest. Baby likes it until she naps. She gets all excited and wears herself out. There you go. It's there's a reason behind it. Also, this damn whale is still parked underneath the... I mean, you said we needed a pet. I think we have one now. I'm pretty sure he's here to stay. He's stuck. We're no longer freeing Willy. Yeah, I think we call it for today in this. And he's just taking a nap. Also, how vibrant pink is it? We need to see how... If we take this reasonably deep... That's what she said. Come on. I can't get in. I've got to climb in. Right, fine. There's the ladders. He's trying to climb into the moon pool, yeah. Right. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here all night. Let's try and take it into some deep-ish water. Not particularly hazardous, but deep enough water that, you know, it's a little darker than everywhere else. There's warpers around there and that. Let's not try and kill ourselves. Speak of the devil, he keeps showing up. Those fish are deadly. They knocked like 12 health off this thing. Bright yellow might be a little more visible, yeah. Right. Okay. Does it look like we're relatively safe? It's kind of bright-ish here. We just go, like, slightly over the edge. Right, that's as deep as I dare take it. We did paint this thing pink, didn't we? Also, I did just hear the sound change. Let's get out of here before something tries to eat us. Yeah, I don't think it wants us to be in there. Yeah, our bright pink ship turns blue underwater, apparently. So much for pink, exactly. Okay. Well, we'll park it back up. Once again, I might do a little bit of farming off camera. You know, just get the water supply and food supplies back up. But we've got some stuff done today. We went back to the Aurora, made sure we had everything. Is he still... Whoa! Okay. Are you alright? I think he woke up with a start. You said he was napping underneath there. We may have, scared him somewhat. We freed Willie, yep. Yeah, it's gone back to pink. It's just in, like, the deeper water, it goes blue. But, okay. Well, we tried. Anyway, let's throw a save in here. We'll take a slightly earlier break. But when we come back, we're going to carry on and maybe, hopefully, finish Trooper Brook today. Because it's a relatively short game. It's a point-and-click. Point-and-clicks tend to be a little on the shorter side. Unless it's Grim Fandango and we get lost.